Arch, were you a fan of the Super Nintendo back in the day?
Had both the old NES Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super Nintendo system.
Okay.
I think
you
I still
prefer?
got it packed away somewhere.
Oh man. Well, so there is a prototype for the Super Famicom, which is the Japanese version. Yes. There's a prototype that has been put up for auction. And this prototype is from 1989. Apparently, there's only 3 of these available. And pictures of it are up online. This is what it looks like. You can see it right here. It has a very similar feel to the final look of the Famicom, right? But this is the prototype of it right here. And I'm going to ask you, I always like to play the Price is Right game. And chat, this is for you as well. What do you think the price is right now for the prototype of the Super Famicom on Yahoo auctions, Yahoo Japan auctions? What do you think the current price is right now for the prototype Super Famicom, Arch?
I mean, at least like what, $10,000-$20,000?
I think that's a pretty good guess right now. Blabs, you've seen this, so
no, I haven't. I muted myself like a boomer, but yeah, is it USD?
So right now it's currently set in yen, yen, right? So
I don't know.
Thematic.
100,000 USD.
$100,000.
Yeah, I have not looked at it, so I don't know.
Okay, well, so it had skyrocketed up to over $2 million earlier. And that's where it was up until recently. Now, I think a lot of that has been removed because right now, over on the actual page itself, it's currently listed at 1,500,000 yen, which is just under $10,000. So it's about $9,600. So I think someone went in and they kind of like skyrocketed the price and inflated it majorly, and they're putting in fake bids. But still, $10,000 is a pretty good chunk of change for this. So yeah, it's nuts. And the Super Famicom itself, I mean, this is the 3 original prototypes. You can see the pictures of them right there, and this is the one that's for sale. But I don't know, what's the most amount of money that you guys would spend on something super rare and collectible like that?
Oh, don't ask me that question.
I'm still working on it. I want to get an older version of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone signed by J.K. Rowling, or an uncorrected proof, which is like really hard to find, and those are probably a couple thousand. And I've not done it yet because it's a couple $1,000s and it's expensive.
Well, if you have 10 grand laying around,
expensive hobbies.
Oh, geez, what do you got
He
there?
just pulls out a sword.
what do we have? What is this? What is this, Arch? What are you showing?
This right here is an original cuirassier sword from the 1800s. It cost me about $7,000 equivalent. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Wow. That is crazy. Can you unsheath it?
Of course.
Oh, baby. Now we're talking.
Damn! Wow.
Have you ever cut anything with that sword?
It's like, I use it for pineapple.
God, no. At that price, it's going to stay oiled up somewhere safe forever.
Now, do you take it in to get like, cleaned up or anything, or do you do it yourself?
It's already been worked over quite significantly from its original state. Changes to the hilt and the scabbard, etc. After that, it's just maintenance and keeping it in the sheath and oiled up as long as possible.
And you do that, yeah?
Yes, oh, definitely.
Awesome. Our buddies over at G&G, they had this show. What was it called, Blabs, where you show off all your stuff?
Oh, shit. What was it called? Bragging Rights. There you go.
Yeah. They had a show called Bragging Rights. I think you'd win today, Arch, by unsheathing your $7,000 sword. Is it called a rapier? The one with the handle like that? Isn't that the idea? That's what it's called, right?
The handle doesn't decide much about the sword. This is technically a saber, according to the French, although it doesn't have any curve to it.
Saber. There's one thing I don't know. It is sword lingo. I'm not aware of sword lingo, but I'll tell you what, I'm willing to learn.